What's going on, YouTube? Stranger Things, July 4th. Cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. My name is Brandon Frederick, B. Fred. Welcome back. Love whoever's tuning in right now. Hope you guys are having a great day. So as you heard in my Instagram preview little snippet, I'm gonna be talking today about a couple things that are on my mind lately that I want to get out to an audience. Because I'm always trying to help out people. I love doing it. I want to inspire people, and I want to just raise everyone up because I just know everyone is capable of doing so much more. And I think if one person changes, then a multitude of people change. And that's why I'm recording this. So to start off, I want to touch up on vulnerability. I want to touch up on owning your truth, owning everything about you, and just being extremely happy with who you are, and just really loving yourself. It really comes down to that. And like I made a video a couple weeks ago with my friend talking about loving yourself and knowing your worth, but it's also just being vulnerable and, not being afraid of what you're insecure about. So in this video, I wanted to talk about why I do the things I do, more about who I am as a person and what I'm about, because I just want my audience to really know me. Anyway, I'd like to dive in. I was always that kid who always had fun. I loved entertainment. I loved making people laugh. Guess I was like that class clown figure, always in class. Didn't really take things seriously. I never really take myself seriously anyway. I just love having a good time. And I'm a very sensitive person. I feel really deeply. I think that's awesome. I love that is who I am. I feel and care about so many people. I might let my emotions kind of ride out. That can kind of hurt me sometimes, but I deal with the consequences, and that's just my makeup. I always have just really loved just being in like film, being like entertainment, and all of that growing up as a kid. When I was like, growing up in like first grade and all that, I was always in the school plays. I loved being the lead role. I loved creating things. When me and my sister, when we were kids, we'd make music videos to like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. And it was literally the funniest, best time I ever had in my life. And I just love being in plays. I loved movies. I've always been a movie guy. I just love everything about it. I love that movies can take you out of a reality and just completely make you just feel so many different emotions. And I think that's probably that actually is a big reason why I want to be an actor, is because I want to be able to be so good at it that I can take an audience and literally change your reality. Because there's been so many movies in my life that I've watched that have personally changed my life completely, and that I've actually needed in order to get out of certain situations. And there's been funks that I've been in, and that movies have actually been a great outlet for me to get over those and to see things in a different perspective. And I want to do that for an audience, and I want to change people's lives. I want to inspire people. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people cry. I want to make people think differently. I want to make people love again. And that's to me the greatest thing an actor can do. And I think it's just so fulfilling. And I think that's why I just really want to do it. And I think it's fun. It's a great way to express myself. It's a way to keep that inner child, inner kid alive inside myself. And that's something that's huge for me. All my life I've been told grow up, you gotta make sure you get a job, and all that always made me feel depressed. I always would get depressed when I'd have to hear that, because it's am I allowed to do what I really want to do? Who's telling me where I should go and all this? But so I remember, going into middle school, it gets to that age where you got to find that group. You want to fit in. You don't want to be like a kid that doesn't really have that many friends, or try to fit with the group. And then I love sports too, so I joined the basketball team and everything. And I've always been a skinny kid growing up. I was thin, really skinny, and I was always insecure about that, because I always had people telling me how skinny I was, how I needed to gain some weight, and that mentally messes with your mind. And it caused a lot of issues. So I remember in 8th grade, one of the basketball practices, I forgot to wear a big white t-shirt underneath my jersey, which I always did, and showed up, nothing, skinny twig arms out there, and I got made fun of by the entire basketball team, And I just remember that feeling I got from it, and I was like, man, I don't ever want to feel like this again. Like, that pain really stuck with me, and I went home, I talked to my older brother at the time, and I was like, hey, like, make me a workout plan, help me out here, because he was like a football player, big guy, he was like a linebacker and stuff, and he got me on a routine, he got me into fitness, he introduced me to working out and weight training, and this was in 8th grade. And that was the day where I actually gained a profound love for fitness, because I saw the results. I saw my body changing, by the month. And, when you see your self-improvement growing and growing, like, there's nothing cooler than that. And to me, that was so awesome. So, like, going through my entire high school career, fitness was such a big part of it. I lived at the gym. I loved working out. I loved doing it for the sport. I played football and basketball. And it just changed my life. It made me more confident. It gave me strength. It made me take more risks, because I felt like, man, like, I'm good. Like, I'm all right. And it was great. It helped me perfectly with what I needed during that time period. I wanted to accomplish a lot of things in football and basketball, which I did. And I got results. I was able to go from 110 pounds my freshman year to 205 senior year. And I was an all-state linebacker. And but I still, like, always loved sports for the entertainment purposes. I still was a clown. I still was a goofball. I was still a weird dude. I love just doing weird things and expressing myself. Like, self-expression to me is everything in life. Like, I have to express myself. Like, this is who I am. And when I graduated, it's like I put so much of my self-worth into, like, my body and, like, how I looked. It's like, if I didn't look a certain way, my self-worth would just be teetering. Like, it's like, if I didn't look big enough, like, I felt like I wasn't enough. And that's a problem. That is not okay. And that's just, why, like, I was, like, working out so hard, and, like, why I, was doing some things I was doing, because, like, everything came down to my self-worth and, like, self-esteem. I realized, I'm like, well, this isn't healthy. I gotta, get to the cause of, why I'm doing this, and I come at it from a standpoint where it's a healthy way to go about it. And finally, like, I've been getting a lot better at it, where it's like, where I am is where I am. It's like, you can look amazing, you can look not amazing. Like, obviously you want to be healthy, and I totally preach that everyone should be healthy out there when, you should. And, like, you don't have to be crazy about it, but, like, at least be conscious about it. But, like, I realized looks are just looks. Like, your true value, your true value and worth is not what you look like. It's just who you are as a person, your genetic makeup, like, your personality, like, how much you love, how much you care about people. Like, if you can make me laugh, you can make me smile. Like, you don't have to look a certain way to, like, gain validation from so many people. And, like, that was driving me crazy. And it was just something that's, like, just mentally messes with you. And it's something that I'm continually trying to work on. And I've gotten a lot better at it, thankfully. But it's a message I wanted to get across to you, because I've suffered through so, like, body image dysmorphia, where it's like, I'm not either lean enough or I'm not big enough. And, like, it can literally drive you crazy. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, a little bit of my story. And really, I just love making videos now. I love acting. I've signed on with a talent agency with Heyman. I'm in the process of filming a Netflix show right now. I've just been blessed with so many people I've gotten to meet the past couple of years, from just purely betting on myself and taking risks and believing in myself, which is so crucial. And that's, something I would really inform you guys to do, is, like, believe in yourselves, know who you are, and double down on that and go for it. The universe and God is always working for you, whether you think it or not. They always are, and they always got your back. Things happen for a reason. And I just want my YouTube channel to be a channel where you can tune in to see how an actor goes about his day and what he does to prep and to get to that level where you want to be. And I also want to take you along with my fitness journey. I want to help transform bodies and mindsets. I want to, just love as much as I can and just be an example for people out there, and really just help inspire an audience. So I am very excited to announce too, I have a guest coming on. His name is Elijah Frazier. this guy has hands down been one of the biggest influences on my life, other than my parents and a couple of my best friends. This guy single-handedly just completely helped change my life around with my mindset, with how to think bigger than how I already thought I was, which was crazy. And he's one of the hardest working people I know. He inspires me. We met actually at my work. I work at Bar Louie. I'm a server, and it was funny. Like, I didn't even know he had an after party coming in. So had a movie premiere at Crocker Park Regal Cinemas, and we were sponsoring the event. And after the movie premiere, he had a full after party, and he was speaking to like everyone that attended it. And I remember like being there. I was like, I need to know this guy. I gotta introduce myself to him. I gotta let him know who I am and tell him what I'm about. And I just wanted to be around that. His energy and aurora were just absolutely incredible. And I met him, and we talked, and we got lunch a couple days after, and he introduced me to the Royal Academy. He introduced me to everything he does, what he is about, and man, truly one of the best people I know. And I'm gonna have him on here for this video, and we're just gonna throw some knowledge at you guys. We're gonna hopefully let you lead this video with some great information, and I'm very excited to have him on board and see what we can give you guys. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? I'm with the one and only Elijah.
You already know.
So with the second half of this video, I wanted us to go over, mainly him go over, because he'll know a little bit more than I do. We'll have some fun with it. I wanted to let you guys know what the Royal Academy is all about. I wanted you to know what we do, everything that it goes on, everything that's involved with it, and I think it could be something that you or someone you may know might be very interested in. And if so, please share. And then if you have any questions, you can always contact us. So
yeah,
this is it. So without further ado, Elijah, if you want to take it away right now.
Absolutely. All right, pause. Oh, you were going to edit it from that part that you did already.
Wait, you don't want to?
No, we could do it over. Or
no, keep this one. This is great. Hold on. What's up, guys? He's here.
Okay. I thought we were going to put the okay, let's do it.
We're going. Wait, hold on. What did you want to do?
No, I'm fine with this. I thought you were going to do it like I thought it was a test run and you were going to start, but this is good. But we're fine.
Okay.
We're here.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Then let's run with it.
I'm positive.
Yeah?
I'm positive. Let's go.
Okay.
So, so this is me.
This is you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, honestly, it came from actually what I felt I needed once I was graduating high school. Now, here's the crazy part. The crazy part is, at first glance, it feels or it seems like it is like a student thing or a school thing or like things like that.
Right.
And it's not. Like, the thing about it is, how do I want to say this? It's more of a personal life thing. And the reason why I focus on, high school students or college students is because they're about to do something they've never done before. Like, they're about to step into real life for the first time ever.
And that's scary. That's scary for anyone that doesn't have a plan.
It can be. Mm-hmm. It can be. Now, one of the things that I thought about earlier today is, check this out. A lot of students, because I say not every student has the option of college or comes from good family or has, money or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And they need a plan. They're like, man, I need something. But check this out. A lot of people have options and they're not even interested in them. So they're in the same boat. Yeah. So check it out. Check out the parallel. The parallel is this. I come from a home to where, I don't have a lot of options. My grades were okay. Mm-hmm. I'm really not going to a university or something like that. I don't want a dead-end job. What the heck do I do? The people who have a lot of options and have resources and tools that aren't interested in the options they have are in the same boat.
Yeah.
So it's no different. It's
Not
like, but you can work, the family business, or you can go to college, or we got money, you can go travel abroad, or you can, pick up a trade.
Yeah.
What do they do if they're not interested in that?
See, if anything, that could be almost like a worse situation than the person that doesn't have options, because they almost like have that guilt where it's like,
I haven't even thought about that.
Because think about it, they don't want to let their parents down, they don't want to let their friends down, all that pressure of society, of
social statuses.
Oh,
everything, social statuses, your parents. So that's why I create, and basically, and I'll be the first one to blow the whistle on it. I don't care. There's so much stuff I learned in school that does not help me in the real life.
Facts.
Like there's so much,
100%.
and there are some things like, look, time management, things like that. Be on class on time. Following through with projects, homework, classwork. I learned principles from that, but nothing I would actually use in real life. So when I graduated high school, it wasn't, oh man, I don't have college as an option. I don't have, any money or this or that. That wasn't my focus.
Right.
My focus was, who the heck am I and what am I supposed to be doing? Do I just go do something that I'm good at? Or do I just go, fit in with everyone else? What if I believe the cliche of I'm actually here for something different?
Yeah.
Then what? So what I wanted to do was help people not only find, but define identity, who am I, and purpose, why am I that person? So they're going to get all the practical things, whether, time management, personal coaching and development, even if we have to do, career connection, things like that.
Right.
But inside of Royal Academy, bro, people are going to come out so sharp.
I'm so excited
and so
about that.
fulfilled and so...
I can't, I'm smiling, I'm smiling about it, because I know the impact it's going to have on everyone out there that needs this, because like
100%.
like you mentioned, the identity that how many people don't know who they are, that like that is such a crippling question people are always asking themselves, or
it
are
plays
afraid
such a
to
big
ask
part.
themselves.
It plays such a big part. You think about it, and just respect and honor to anyone who's been through this situation. But one of the things I always say is, even millionaires commit suicide. So just go be successful. Have a solid foundation and future. Well, what was missing from those people?
Exactly.
Something still, even after all of that. And there's a famous quarterback, and I know all the football fans are gonna kill me. Don't kill me. My wife is the football fan. I'm the basketball fan. But he said, even after all of, he was a quarterback. He said, even after all these Super Bowl rings, I still feel like something's missing. I still feel a void. So if you're out there, imagine how many people are winning races they weren't even called to run. Imagine how many people are good at things they're not even supposed to be doing.
If you're watching this, rewind that part and listen to it twice, please, because I don't think you guys realize how important.
Takes one to know one, though. For him to pick up on that type of stuff, it takes one.
Yeah.
Like honestly, to you guys, if you are in a situation and you're just good at it, you don't even struggle, like that can very easily be a passion. But if you don't feel like you're growing, like if you don't feel challenged, and here's the thing, I don't want to offer something to someone that they can find anywhere.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to come to Brandon and be like, hey, there's something inside of you I can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
I want people to be able to come to me and be like, hey, I can find a banker anywhere. I can find an auto mechanic anywhere. I can find a teacher, a nurse, I can find that anywhere.
Yeah.
I can't find you anywhere. Like there's some of you sitting here watching this right now, and what you really want to do, the thing that mom and dad doesn't want you to do, or the thing that's not socially acceptable, or anything like that, there's someone out there waiting on you, depending on you to do that. So what we could do in this entire situation is remove ourselves from it. What if I didn't make it about me? What if I made it about them? So what I can do is say, what do I need to be for someone else? And the crazy part about it is you'll still be successful.
Yeah.
You get the whole bag. You waking up, living out your wildest dreams, doing whatever you want to do. So at Royal Academy, man, I'm just ready. I feel like we have the perfect team, the perfect energy, the acumen to go out there and kill it.
And that's what we're going to do. Like we really want to change people's lives. And you know how cliche it is. Like, I want to change people's lives, but like there's a difference. So it's like we've had experiences from our past that
100%.
we know what pain feels like. We know what hurt feels like. And we know waking up in the morning knowing there's more out there for us. There's a reason why we're here. There's a reason why we're going through And
Period.
there's a reason why this formulated. There's a reason why me and him met. And we have such a great program, empire in the making that's going
Crazy.
to change people, that's going to inspire people. And I'm so excited about it because I wholeheartedly believe in it with all my heart. And going back with the identity thing, just to touch this up.
Absolutely.
I talked to him earlier today, and I heard a quote from Eckhart Tolle. I read it actually, and he said, 2 things can make you unhappy: getting what you want and not getting what you want. Think about that. That leads back to the idea where money buys happiness. It doesn't. You can make all the money, you can be all the success you want, but if it's not coming from an authentic purpose that deep down in the core like it's not you, you're running the wrong race. And that's why we're here, to be those guys, the outlet, the program to help people find it, help people live through it, and get to where you ultimately want to be in life.
Check this out, because you said something really key, and you were talking about how many times people have heard it before, with it being cliche.
Yeah.
So the 2 things that I want to say about this is so good. This is so good. The first thing is, the reason it's cliche is because people just talk about it. A cliche was once an epiphany. This is bro,
why we work
good.
together.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, hear what I'm saying to you.
Man.
Listen to this, bro.
I'm getting a free lesson right now.
Bro,
Talk to me. Talk to me.
It's a cliche because all we do is talk about it. If you look up the definition, look, some of y'all on y'all computers and laptops and cell phones, you can pull up a second screen. Go look up the definition of cliche. It says an unoriginal thought, something that people always talk about or do, or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Check it out. But a cliche was once an epiphany, meaning for it to not be an original thought, it once had to be an original thought.
Yeah.
Meaning somebody one day was like,
Oh my God.
aha,
This
right
is
there.
it. This is.
So what happened from there? No action was put in. No action was put in. So then it's like, you know what? Somebody once said this to themselves. Somebody once said, I am not going to listen to anyone's thoughts or opinion about myself. Only my thoughts and opinions matter about me.
Yeah.
And it was an epiphany, and they were energized and they were charged.
Yeah.
And they just, got up every morning, looked themselves in the mirror. I'm great. I can do all things, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And then somebody else was like, well, I'm great. I can do all things. But here's the thing. Everybody just kept saying it.
Yeah.
Then when they walked out the front door, they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So then it became a cliche.
Yeah.
A cliche was once an epiphany. And
Yes.
epiphanies are those aha, eureka moments. And what we're going to do together is turn cliches back into epiphanies.
Oh my God. That could be the
What?
slogan. That could be our slogan. right
What?
there. We just might have just came out with this. We just thought, this was not even scripted.
I'm
That
done.
would just came out.
I'm going to sleep. I'm done. Like, bro.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
So that's what's happening. Oh, that's cliche. Oh, that's cliche. Yes, because all we do is talk about it.
Yes.
So when people step into Royal Lamb, we're going to take all of those cliche things and turn them back into epiphanies. Because here's the thing. If a cliche was once an epiphany, meaning it was the first of its kind, imagine if we allow people to actually do the cliche thing for the first time.
Game over. It's game over. And from there on out, it's
it.
Uphill from there.
That's it.
Momentum.
So what I'm actually thinking about is, what is the next level? Check this out. What is the next level after doing the greatest things you could possibly do becomes cliche? What's the next level? Because here's the thing, what's cliche is people talking about.
Yeah.
How do we make doing it cliche? To discover the next level of something
beyond us. Beyond us.
That's Royal
That's
Lamb. That's Royal Lamb.
That's what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man, look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for our audience know
Period.
what's about.
So let me tell y'all something about him. No, I'm not gonna tell a secret.
This is our next video.
Look. I was about to put all the secrets out, but hey, man, I appreciate being on. Is that it? Was there anything else?
That's because I touched up on like the first half. Like I said, I talked about like a message I wanted to deliver before we got to the other big time message.
This is it. Well, we got some other stuff coming too.
Oh, this is just the beginning, guys. Trust us. This is just.
We got this.
I'm trying to contain a smile right now because
brother. Don't contain a smile.
Yeah.
Don't contain a
Let
smile.
it out.
Let it out.
out.
And that's it. And we gonna do that. And man, you make me want to start a YouTube channel now. I got a podcast, but I don't got a YouTube channel.
You're gonna be a regular guest on my channel.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please share this with as many people as you know.
Yes.
Spread the word because there's someone out there that needs to see this. I know for a fact someone needs to see this. And
cash out some stuff out.
Yeah,
I can.
Right now.
Hey, man, check it out. So I have a book out. It's called 180. This is it. Just like that, you can go to 180.com. You can get it. royallamb.co, not com.co. I'd like to be different just because. So you can do that. We worked on a movie premiere together, the short film. So we got some stuff coming on that.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to put all your business out. Royal Lamb also has its own brand. It has the university now. There's so much stuff coming, but I just wanted to shout that out. Just look for the things that we're about to do together. And I'm honored. Love you guys. Follow, subscribe, follow this guy. Share this video, do all that type of stuff, and I appreciate you having me on the show, brother.
It was an honor.
Hey,
Pleasure.
Absolutely.
Take care, guys.
Peace.